Lolita, 1962. Humbert, played by James Mason, a European professor, rents a room in an American suburban house when he starts to become infatuated by the landlady's teenage daughter, Lolita, played by Sue Lyon. Lolita was written by Vladimir Nabokov in 1955 and was subsequently banned for being obscene. The themes bordering on paedophilia and incest would today spark #MeToo placards calling for it to be pulped into a mush. In 1962, Stanley Kubrick and Nabokov worked together penning the screenplay for a film version. The banned book Kubrick dared to go turned out to be a masterpiece. As we are reviewing the film here and not the book, we should go off that merit alone. A foot is manicured as the opening credits roll and sensuous insinuations start to play. The love theme of Lolita by Bob Harris stirs reminiscent Hollywood glamour days into a harmonious euphoria. James Mason plays H.H. with an immaculate deep understanding of love and obsessiveness without it ever feeling too creepy or predatory. His suggestions always keep you guessing, and it never depicts his objectives in a graphic way. So, if you are feeling uneasy from the above already, be rest assured that it's tame in action and subtle with innuendos. Camp climax, where Lolita goes to summer camp, not so subtle. Lolita is played with magnetism by Sue Lyon and is depicted with the innocence of a young adolescent and the allure of a woman. Radiance and beauty naturally balanced against the older Humbert pathetically swooning over the youngster. Kubrick allows for the dialogue and scenes to frolic and play, yet he is ever present nudging the viewer to remind us that the genius is at work. Kubrick's only regret for the film was not matching the erotic components of their relationship with the same weight Nabokov did. Kubrick starts his trend filming in the UK, doubling at times for the US to keep prying eyes and interference away from the studio system in Hollywood. Also, he resided in England shortly after Lolita wrapped and stayed there until his passing in 1999. As Humbert's madness increases from his infatuations with Lolita, the inevitability of her lusting for life ahead will not be in the arms of her controlling and manipulative guardian. All the while, another nightmarish character in the form of Quilty, played by Peter Sellers, has his sights set on Lolita. Quilty, an actor, plays multiple roles, outwitting and orchestrating his plots to foil Humbert in getting close to Lolita. While the drama unfolds, there is humour infused, in particular the folding of a cot bed between Humbert and a housekeeper whilst a sleeping Lolita lies undisturbed is hilarious. The slapstick unfolding between the two turns into a Laurel and Hardy skit as they crash and bounce around, aimlessly keeping quiet. Humbert, in his seriousness, makes it that more ludicrous. Oppressive and obsessive behaviour is ugly, and in the face of this lie our own insecurities and fears. Humbert's psychotic behaviour is evident in relationships that will only tarnish and repel an individual to distance oneself from the perpetrator. Lessons to be learned in that a partner may be with us, we do not own nor have the right to suppress and control a lover's journey. Companionship is a privilege, not a duty or rights of ownership. Lolita is lyrically lit and ignites questionable light on a subject matter that few dare to tell.